What's up, guys, and welcome back to BigBallerLifestyle.com. This video is another gem. This one is about feelings and how your feelings are fake. A lot of times we end up doing things because we feel a certain way, or we end up not liking somebody because of how they make us feel, or we end a relationship, a beautiful relationship, because it's just how we're feeling. And I'm here to let you know right now, and this is coming from the great Dr. Joe Dispenza. Feelings are just chemicals that your brain releases into the body. And that's it. Just like if you had anesthesia, those chemicals dull the senses, right? And so I could touch you on a part of your body that's dull and you won't feel it. So if you don't feel it, does that mean it's not real? No, it doesn't mean it's not real. It just means that your brain is not releasing the chemicals for you to feel right there. And that's all it is. So if you can't feel something and I have to cut you right there and I'm cutting you and you don't have the sensation of pain, does that mean it's not real? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that you're not feeling it. And likewise, in the opposite or in the reverse, if you feel something, that doesn't make it real. Because you can have feelings about something that has nothing to do with what's happening right now. These feelings are just chemicals that are created from the brain that are transferred into the body, and it can happen just by thought alone. So you can be in an experience where you were in a car accident. You were in a car accident and you felt terrible. All of the things that you picked up, all the things that your brain recorded with that experience is now stored in the mind, right? And now it can be 2 years later and you're driving the car on that same highway and it's the same familiar setting, it's the same time of day. And what'll happen? You'll start to get a panic attack. Your heart will start to pump faster. Your skin will begin to get goosebumps. Your hands will begin to clam up. Now, you could say, well, I'm feeling this, so it's real. No, it's just a thought. The thought triggered that feeling because thoughts produce chemicals. So your lack of feelings can be deceiving, and so can the feelings you feel also be deceiving. So if you're in a relationship and you say, look, I'm just losing that feeling. I don't feel the same way. And you say, well, why'd you guys break up? Well, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. It is that you're feeling it. You are feeling it, but that doesn't mean the feeling is real. So when I say, I don't want to do this with her or I don't want to do this with him, look, you can't fault me for that. It's just how I feel. No, I can fault you for that because, like we're understanding and learning with the law of attraction, you have to be able to think greater than you feel because your feelings can deceive you. And this is so important. This is something I want everybody to get. If you're feeling, and this has to do with relationships, but it can be with anything. If you're feeling a certain way, don't let that feeling stop you from what you know is right. Now, if you guys just have ideological differences and things can't progress because you're not on the same page, and that's fine because they have their own reality, you have your own reality. But you can begin right now to appreciate that person. You can begin right now to write down things that you are grateful for within that person. And I guarantee you, after about 5 minutes of writing, you'll start to feel better about that person. You'll actually start to remember more things that they did to make you feel good, more times when they had your back, more times when they were by your side, more times when they gave you a beautiful smile that made you feel good, more times where you remember they looked out for you. And once you start to do that, and then you realize that you can think greater than you feel, and then you realize even further that you're in control of your own reality, then you'll say, well, look, maybe it's me. Maybe my thoughts are just projected on this person, and I see what I believe that I should be seeing. Let me believe that I should be seeing them being supportive. Let me believe that I should see them loving me. Let me believe that I should see them wanting to be next to me. And now it's not going to change overnight, and that's fine. It doesn't have to change overnight. And tomorrow, because like we talked about with the law of opposites, it might be even worse. But if you can think greater than you feel, then you continue to push it. And then the next day and the next day and the next day will start to get better. And maybe 10 days out is even worse than it was in the beginning. That's not the time to give up. That's the time to double down. And when you do that, all of a sudden you'll see the breakthrough and it'll be like magic. But then, like what Neville Goddard said, you'll start to think, because it happened so naturally, that this was probably going to happen anyway. And that is one of the sad things. But since we know that as well, we can prepare for it and we can make sure that we remember, no, I created this no matter what it looks like, and keep going. All right, guys, make sure you check out the rest of the website, bigballerlifestyle.com. And this is the site where you will learn how to manifest money, love, health, and happiness.